November, it's the final game of the 2016 season for Northeastern soccer with a familiar foe in town, the Dartmouth Big Green. The Huskies were very close heading into last weekend against Charleston. In fact, if Northeastern had won that game, not only would they be in the CAA tournament, but they'd be the number 3 seed. So from 3rd to 7th, just by that one result on the final day of the season. Corey Bennett just bends it wide of the post. He's a guy who's played especially well lately, too. Donowa back post, headed through, score! That's Wyatt Omsberg who scores against his for a Northeastern throw-in. There's Scatterday playing it back.
I'll tell you what, Bill, over this first half, you take out that goal, which is for Northeastern would be mighty convenient, but if you did, you'd have to say that Northeastern has certainly dictated play, and if you didn't have a scoreboard and you were asked which team was winning based on style of play, you'd have to think that Northeastern would get the check mark there.
That's a tough thing, though, because overall, at the end of the day, the scoreboard is the ultimate judge. Team gets the goal and earns the result, and that's why, you know, you can fall in love with it because you see some underdogs. Just look at Iceland during the most recent Euro Championships, but at the same time, that's why it can be just so frustrating. You can leave a game with a bitter taste in your mouth thinking that you maybe deserved a better result than you had.
I think you've also seen, as far as the style of play in this game, Northeastern has settled for some longer shots. There's one on and in.
Oh, that's blasted from distance. Jonathan Nierenberg scores his 3rd goal. Christian McKenna steps over. Carvalho! Oh, it's saved! Hickok stole it from the top corner. There's a low drive, top of the box. Gaku Lang. Deflected. Tanzer. And there's a shot on goal. 6 for Northeastern. A lot of steam on this one. Bounces off the tender and just wide. It's along and it's intercepted. Matt Danilak trying to send it forward towards Ikoba. Huskies spin it right back. This is Malari. His dad played professionally in Zimbabwe. At one time he coached the Zimbabwe national team. Cross on goal, and it forces the keeper Hickok to send it over the air in a real radius around where he stands.
Well, he has been certainly the man of the first 57, 58 minutes of the match, the way that he has played both on defense and with the goal on offense.
Carvalho sends it across towards McKenna. And this is over the bar. Goal kick coming. You know, I think it was a little bit of a weird feeling for him before the game. He mentioned, not sure if excitement was the right word, but he said it would be good for his program to play against a team like Dartmouth. Donowa long distance, and Thureson makes the save.
Your brother, and albeit very different roles, it's special, you know, for the entire family, and I'm sure that Wyatt is loving that he was able to beat his brother's team earlier today with a goal.
Here's a blast from Bennett and a save for Hickok.
That off the side of his head, potentially in. It seems like those have been the misses here tonight for the Huskies. They've had some very, very close scoring chances.
Mapofu watches it slide by, and he's back to it.
You think back to Corey Bennett's strike in the first half.
Yeah, that was only a couple minutes into the game as well, and then
Carvalho, his set kick.
Yep.
I mean,
13 shots aside. 7 on goal for Dartmouth, 5 on goal for Northeastern. There's a bouncing ball, and Bennett's denied. Best save of the day for...
He's taken in a Dartmouth men's soccer game or 2 in his day.
Beautiful part of the country. It can be a cold part of the country come winter time, way up the northwestern tip of New Hampshire on the New Hampshire-Vermont border. So slid forward. Here's a drive, just wide.
As you said, just about to wrap things up.
And that's it for the 2016 Northeastern men's soccer season.